All right, just now walking up to the boat here. We just did a complete walk around, but I'll start from the beginning. So this is what we look at when we walk up to her. Some external things. She has a huge mast, 75 feet, so she's not ICW compliant. But that's okay. We don't plan to spend much time there. Brand new dinghy. She's spanking new. And a brand new 20 horsepower Yamaha is on board. They're hanging off the davits. And she looks really nice. She's really good shape. We're really happy with what we see. I'm gonna walk you around here to the side. We'll get up there close soon. Has a new Doyle stack pack. The factory one is traditionally well known for being, let's just say, a lower quality, and this is a good quality stack pack. Ray Marine antenna. You see that light there that's kind of waving in the wind? That was blown down in the hurricane. That's the deck light. It's a small thing, not a big deal at all. A couple $100 to fix that, so no big deal. Come forward here. See the bowsprit. It's got a really nice parasailer with it. It's about a $14,000 sail, and it's kind of the rave of the industry right now. It's a German company that makes it, and we'll be flying that a lot. It's a great downwind sail, and I'm thrilled to have her on board. So second bowsprit, and that's the halyard for the parasailer there on the end of the bowsprit. Okay, anchor looks a little small. Looks like a factory anchor. We're definitely going to upgrade that, but it's got a second roller up there for a spare anchor, and we'll put that anchor will be moved to the spare, and we're going to get something in the 80 to 100 pound range. Look at, see that smile on that face? Okay, so that's the good issues there so far. We have a little bit of a blemish here. You can't tell it probably in the camera. We have a little blemish there just by the step from hurricane damage. Looks like the glass work has gone in there and it's not done. It's just a painting, but it needs a little glass work. That's probably $1,500 worth of work. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of experience with that. Let's see what else. All right, let's climb on board. You see the steps, the external steps here. You put your feet here and you can climb on board. So that's what I'm going to do. And welcome on board sailing vessel. Gotta buy the boat first. Okay, so let's start here in the stern. Give you a walk around here. First time using this camera, by the way, so I haven't got a clue how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. So you see the dinghy, fiberglass dinghy. It's the chain compartment there in the forward bow of the dinghy. It's electric start, which is nice, and a nice big fuel tank. And of course the brand new Yamaha. Here's the winch for the dinghy davits. They're electrical. All the winches on board the boat are electrical. Use these foot pumps. A couple of fishing pole holders. We got 4 of those on board. And Mary and I are taking pictures of each other. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is the engine mount. So this is where the dinghy engine goes when you're underway. So I will put that together. He's got the other piece, and the engine just kind of clamps on. There's a big white plastic flat piece that goes on there. You see the life raft down there? We have some questions about that. It looks like it's good. It just looks like it's in a soft cover. We prefer a hard cover, but that's $50. We can fix that, no problem. Here's your swim ladder. And here's the engine. I kept this open. It's a 54 horsepower Yanmar, and man does she look pretty. She is really clean, 4-cylinder, SD60 sail drives. So that's the state of the art in the sail drive world for Yanmar, and historically their sail drives have been a problem, but the SD60 appears to, it's been out now for about 5 years, and it's getting really good reviews. So we're very happy to have this SD60s. You see right there, that's the autopilot mechanisms. Back there, those hoses run for air conditioning, things like that. And we'll put that all together. You see the hatch will come down and fold flush, much like that one on the other side there. All right. Well, let's see. Let's stay we'll take you inside, I guess. Okay, so this is our external. Now these are all hard fiberglass seats, but there are cushions that go with them. I'll show you all the cushions. So there'll be cushions on all of this here, and then all of this have a big cushion. This is kind of like a little sun deck. It lays out, and two people can lay there in the shade. These are the steps up to the helm. Right here is our ice maker, and here is our outdoor refrigerator. So very nice. And these are kind of dark lights here. You see the blue light there? Those are mood lights, I guess we'd call them. And these are storage under here. So that's where our propane tanks go to drive the stove and the refrigerator and the barbecue grill. I mean the stove and the oven and the barbecue grill. So that's what we see out the back deck. Here's the vantage point, which I will be sitting many, many hours looking around the world. And the great thing about this vantage point is the view always changes. Up here is a hatch. You can open that up just to increase airflow. And then there's another storage hatch right there. We have outdoor speakers there. And they're all the way up in the helm. There's two speakers up there. And a third one here. And then we'll step into the...
Here is a galley.
You want to walk that?
Yeah, just because I've got everything open. The refrigerator. Got an oven over here. 3-burner stovetop. Microwave. Storage for dishes. More storage over there, over the microwave.
You notice the Bose speakers. So we have 4 Bose speakers up here. And then we have 2 in the master side. You see the mood lights going on up there. We really like those. Those are a little extra from the owner.
The galley. And the silverware drawer, which already has the dividers. This is a dishwasher, which we're not quite sure. We'll keep that, or maybe store glasses or something in there. More storage. There's more storage up underneath the oven. Here's under sink storage. We've got 3 sinks. Oh, found a glass shard earlier and put it up here and had forgotten about it. This is my domain, and I love it. I just love all this. More broken glass.
Okay. Do the nav station.
Yeah, awesome nav station. Got a computer here, well, a screen and a keyboard. Wireless mouse. Here's some desk storage.
More storage there on the side.
All Ray Marine. If it's radio systems, we could fly the boat from down here if we had to.
Yeah, so we can, we have a radio, VHF radio here, and we have the autopilot connection here down here, so we can actually steer the boat from here in inclement weather, or if we're just being lazy and we don't want to climb up to the helm. That's the radio. It's spread across the boat. 6 sets of Bose speakers. You'll notice the plugs. This is a 220 volt, so it's European specs, which may not be so advantageous in the United States, but about 60% of the world uses 220 power. So that's a win for us if you're planning on doing a circumnavigation.
This is the rest of the kitchen. This is our freezer.
So we have 2. We have a fridge and a freezer.
Inside, which will be utilized most. Looks like this needs to be cleaned a little. More storage. It's all extra storage for kitchen items as well. There's some storage over here as you walk in. This is probably where I'm going to put some of our quick first aid things like Band-Aids and ointments and such. In case you get a cut and need something quickly, Neosporin.
Say there's storage under each one of these cushions in the galley or in the dining room here. So this lifts up, and for example, he's got a lot of his spare life vests in there. We'll do that'll be canned goods and kitchen supplies. That'll be our pantry basically, and it's the same thing on the other side. So that entire row underneath those seats is not wasted. It's great storage space for us. You see the air conditioner vents over there. So this thing has full AC across all areas. Very nice 48,000 BTU AC. Got a nice table inside. I'm gonna walk down to the master cabin. So this is on the starboard side. And this is the owner's version. So this is the owner's cabin.
Come on here and show you some storage items. This is a bed. We have upgraded mattress. It's a little thicker than normal. Got some duvets already. Linens. Plenty of storage under here. Big storage drawers. Down below we have more storage. Want me to lift those?
Sure, just show them one, give them an idea. So the floorboards, you see that. So all the floorboards lift up, and there's either machinery, equipment, plumbing, or there's storage facilities. So step out of the way.
Yeah, there's also a little TV screen back around the corner if you want to get that.
So this is our bed, and we have a small TV over there. You see underneath the TV is the air conditioning control, so we can run the air. You'll see here our windows, and all the windows are built exactly the same way. So we have a screen for shade. You open it up. This is a heat generated solar powered fan that sucks heat out if we need it. And then we have a mosquito screen so that we can put that up and leave the hatches open. So those are our two choices.
These are LED lights, lighting. I've got a fan in the corner.
Fan in the corner.
Another small window up there.
We have lights on each side of the bed, one per, and then a hatch.
We have drapes to make it really dark in here if you want. Built-in storage in all the rooms. Little pockets to put whatever, glasses, cell phones.
Little storage thing there on each side of the bed for the occupants of the bed. And this is a full queen size bed. It has access on 3 sides.
And all the rooms have 9-volt battery. So bring your car chargers when you come visit, and you can charge your mobile phone devices or cameras and such. That's
an important distinction, but we'll explain that later. Not a big deal for right now. Another Bose speaker you hear. We have 2 on the owner's side.
I'm going to open up some cabinets here so you can see. Storage. Right now they just have linens here. I'm not sure what we'll use it for. Place for books. Here's a desk. I will be claiming this desk as mine. Below here is more storage. It's like a little foot locker or something. Put things in there.
Want to pull out one of the stools?
Yep, we have 4 of these total on board, so we can move these up if we have more guests that need seating around the table. So there are 2 up in the salon, we've got 2 down here. You know, it's just your standard little storage CT.
Yeah, so each one of those are hollow and plastic, and they allow you to store stuff. They're easy to move around the boat, so they're very handy.
This is a lamp, like I said, my desk. Little storage area for notebooks and such.
Let me show you this here. This is a door that'll close. And so for A, privacy, or B, if you just want to fire up the air conditioner on the owner's side and not have to cool the whole boat, we can shut this and keep it cool on this side.
Note that there is a Bose speaker there, and there actually is one in the bathroom as well.
So here's our escape hatch and the hanger and the hammer to break the window. So we have one of these on each side, not to be too alarmed. I'm not aware of a single case where these have ever been used in real life, but they are a requirement on the boat, so just a good safety feature. Okay.
More storage. These are nice deep storage drawers. It's going to be our personal dresser back here. All this is for clothing. This one is actually I think it's this one for. They're a little bit stuck, but
Got to get a little tug on these.
So this is, it's got a hanging bar so you can hang your shirts and such. Our fallies will probably hang up here as well.
Little shelf up there to store stuff on. Okay.
Yep, more storage under here. And this is a little latch here. We're getting used to figuring out how to open all of these. I'll let you go into the head.
All right, this is the master head. So this is where we have our toilet here. It's a full-size toilet and an electric toilet, so we don't have to manually pump it. Lots of storage here.
I know people are very interested in this. There's just lots of storage here. A cabinetry for all your toiletries and extra toiletries for any long crossings. There's a blow dryer, but I don't think we'll be using that. And same thing on the other side.
Take this, I'll step in and demo. So this is our full-size shower. Has a door. Doesn't matter. This is, you know, water getting around doesn't really bother us too bad in this thing. As you can see, it's a full-size shower. There's a shower here, water control here, and it drains through the floor. So it's a lot of space and more than enough to be comfortable taking your shower.
It has a red light on it. Is it running?
Yeah,
It's
just
not
it's
green?
on.
Okay. And here's the other Bose speaker, which I find interesting. Towel hanger, more storage back in here. Oh no, that's the holding tank. There's some storage here. I don't know if I'm using this camera right. More storage down below. And the head. And it's back to you.
Okay. So same thing with those these windows here as we described in the other one, shade and or mosquito screens. All right, now we'll take you across the other side to the guest pontoon. So this looks a little cluttered because it is, but these are all the cushions that I described that go everywhere on the boat. So that's just, he just stores them here in the bed. It's a good place as any, but it's a regular bed. We'll show you the other side. It's identical. But these are just to give you an idea of all the cushions and that we have on the boat. So it's a very comfortable boat and to sail and live on.
I want to show this. Mary's very happy that she won't be washing clothes in a 5-gallon bucket because there is a washing machine.
So that's
Very happy about that.
It's a 5-kilogram washing machine.
It uses less than 20 gallons of water.
This is that's our clothes hamper. It's right underneath where she can store her soaps and stuff like that in there if she wants. Okay, another air conditioner. You can see the air conditioning control on this side of the boat as well.
So there's a shade thing here that comes down to close that off. I'm going to open this up and show you.
So this is your guest head.
Each room has its own.
They're exactly the same size on both sides of the boat. And this is obviously about half the size of the owner's version, but you'll be free to shower on our side if you choose. But electric head as well, and storage, and the shower is considerably smaller here.
That's
But
huge.
it'll you know, in comparison to things we've had in the past, it's more than adequate, and you don't spend a lot of time in here anyway. That's for sure. Okay. It will take you to the other.
You can show how this door closes off this entire suite.
Right, so you can
have your privacy later
privacy
on.
in your bathroom and in your bedroom. And this is we're in the bow of the boat here. This is the bow.
So we're
on
going to
the port
primarily
side.
use this area for storage, I think.
Yeah, for the most part. So here is the other guest suite. This is identical to the one on our side in the master suite. You see it's access on 3 sides. You have exactly the same space. Everything's the same.
It's very comfortable. We've laid down on these already.
And the storage.
Closet.
Okay, you want to show them the storage under the bed and the battery drawer? Underneath.
here?
No,
Oh.
underneath the drawers.
Oh, yeah. 2 large. Oh, no, that's the battery compartment. This is 1 large drawer. So you can unpack your
Okay.
clothes and put it in here while you're visiting.
For those of you not familiar with boats, we store our battery bank underneath these beds. Now we currently have gel batteries, 860 amp hours of gel batteries. We're going to go to lithiums before we set sail, so that'll be a considerable job in revamping all of that. Here's the other head. Again, should be almost the identical same size. Again, electric toilet. And
Got some more storage here. We'll probably keep your linens and towels so you can have access to your own items when you visit.
And the floorboard is exactly the same. See all those holes? That's finger holes to lift up the panels. So the entire floor has an it's kind of a false floor. And the same escape hatch over here.
And again, this door shuts. This whole area back here to include the head is your own private space while you're visiting.
And while Mary and Greg have fun, John's working.
Hey, John, our broker.
I just,
Just thought I'd take some notes here.
Did you get a picture of it? Yeah, you did, right? The 3/6.
yeah, we got that. I'm gonna walk. You want to walk up to the front?
I already did. You can do that.
Okay. All right, so I'll take you up here. Let me take you up to the helm first. So this is the helm. Come inside the cockpit, and you're now at the helm. You see the winches again, electric winches, foot panels to control the winches. These are the engine controls, and all the lines lead back here. Again, cushions for the front and the back. I mean, on the bottom and the back. He's got a 300-watt solar panel there. We'll take advantage of that, but we'll add considerably more solar. I'd like somewhere close to 2,000 watts by the time we're done. And then this takes you down to the port side. So again, 2 winches over here, again, electric. So this is a place, an advantage point where we'll spend an enormous amount of time. Little cloudy today, a lot cloudy today. It's kind of got a small little bit of rain coming down, so it's basically just wet. But dry that lens maybe. Okay, so that's the helm. Take you up here to, this is a hard top, which is an aftermarket edition and a very good one. So this comes with a soft top traditionally. I'll try to keep this here in the middle out of the rain. But this hard top is a nice benefit. We'll eventually, I think we'll enclose it eventually. But this is a very expensive addition, and we're very happy to have it. It has you see this little zipper right there? That zipper is the windscreen that goes on here too. So you'll have a windscreen to keep the wind and the rain off you. Up there, these 2 areas here that you see, this have cushions to them, and if you prefer to lounge in the sun, you can come up here and lay down there. That looks like it'll hold 3 adults fairly comfortably, certainly 2 with no problem. Okay, I'm going to walk you down the port side of the boat here. See the helm from the back view.
Capture all the electric windows.
Yep, got everything on the helm. Okay, I'll walk you through. You can't hear it probably very well at all, but the generator is running. That's how quiet the generator is. So if I lift this up, you'll hear the sound kick up. There you go. So the generator is 11 watts, 11 kilowatt generator, more than ample for this boat. It generates our AC power on the boat, so air conditioner, charging the batteries, etc. is what we'll use that for predominantly. This is our windlass. This is what controls our anchor and our chain. This is the windlass controls under here. You see we have 2 outdoor speakers up here forward. So if you're up here, and these come with complete with cushions as well. So this becomes like an outdoor couch, outdoor patio kind of thing there. If you so desire, lay on the nets. And then I'm going to show you one of the hatches. This is the same on both sides of the boat. This is a massive storage area. And I'm going to climb down in there just to give you some reference. Bear with me a second. So as you can see, I'm a little bit below chest high, so above waist, between waist and chest high, so probably 4 feet of deep. And this is a bulkhead, a fiberglass bulkhead. And so she's got all kinds of space in here at this, and then this comes up. And we have a completely dry bulkhead area down there that goes down there as well, and that is all storage too. So huge storage here in the bows of the boat. What we concern ourselves with here is putting too much weight forward. We want to keep our weight to the aft and the middle of the boat. So these will be our area where we store things that are large and lightweight, sails, gear, things like that, to kind of get them out of the way. Give you an idea of the mast here. That's a Raymarine radar. We have complete AIS, automatic identification system, on the boat as well. She's really, really well equipped. All right, let me climb out of here. Bear with me a second. All right. And I think that's just about everything I needed to show you. So there you have it. That is the Lagoon 450 Greg and Mary version. We'll do some things to it. Put some updates, some things. It's not built for world cruising. We'll have to add a few things to it. But by and large, she's really, really in good shape. She's clean. She's been well cared for. And there's a very high probability that this is our boat. So, as you can see, she's 45 feet long. She has a beam of 25 feet 9 inches. And I couldn't be happier. Really going to have a lot of fun. Hope it comes together, unless there's something that we're not aware of, unless there's something hidden in this survey. We think we got a winner here. And we're pretty excited. So let me just give you a final vantage point, give you an idea of what it's going to be like at the helm. When you come, you can see both bows real easy from up here. You got a good feel for the starboard stern area, but one of the weaknesses here of this boat is the port side stern, so you can't see it at all, so you have to feel it. So we'll do as little maneuvering depending on this port side stern as possible, meaning I don't want to come into docks with it or that kind of thing, because it's more of a blind spot. So if we do that, then if Mary's at the helm, I'll have to keep a close look at that, or vice versa. So there you have it, the Lagoon 450. Currently not the Greg and Mary's boat, but everything's proceeding really well, and we're more than a little bit excited. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope that there's much, much more to follow. Take care and have a great day.